Hey everyone, Michael and Crystal. We are rocking our sweet Christmas sweaters today.
We just got our Christmas pictures taken today.
Yeah, so we're hanging out, we're staying cozy by the fireplace. We just really wanted to come. We've had so many inquiries recently on what is a brick and mortar business, and we really wanted to compare that to what we do in the online world and give you guys some different pros and cons between both of them, I guess.
So, what would you say? What is a brick and mortar business, first of all?
A brick and mortar business is basically a physical presence of a company, a physical location, right? So, an actual store or an office building, like a Tim Hortons or a corporate headquarters downtown, right? That's a physical brick and mortar business.
So, I actually used to run my own business for 15 years. So, I have been there. And so, what's required with that is I had to pay rent, I had to pay a secretary, all the supplies to keep the business going. You have employees to pay for. So, there's so many different things that you actually have to pay for. So, obviously, you get paid last, and that's just how it works because you want to keep your business going. And so for us, if you want to compare that to with us, we obviously don't have to pay for rent. We have our mortgage, we work from home, and we don't have to commute. We don't have to pay for work clothes. So that's extra savings right there. And then quite the difference of paying rent or paying mortgage or paying for your storefront, we actually can write off quite a bit here in Canada. So obviously if you're following our page and you're not in Canada, it's different everywhere else. So I would talk to your own accountant. We can't give out advice for that. But from what we have found from doing our taxes is we can actually write off part of our mortgage, our cell phone bill, our internet bill, anything that we use to run the business.
A portion of our office
Yeah, a
space
portion of
as
it
well.
is actually a write off with your taxes. So
Yeah.
we pay our taxes just like everybody else. So we're legit. We get a T4A from the government here in Canada. And so that's just a little bit of a difference between the two. I know Michael looked into owning McDonald's, like a franchise, or a
Yeah,
Tim
if
Hortons.
you guys ever look into that, if you check out the Tim Hortons website, even you can look right on their page, and
Mm-hmm.
it'll tell you that it's gonna cost you what is it? You got to have a $1.5 million net worth and about $500,000 in liquid assets
Yeah.
just to apply to have a franchise with Tim Hortons, and then they've got franchise fees and all that other kind of stuff.
Yeah. And all that's right on their website. You can
Yeah.
go check that out.
McDonald's BusinessInsider.com reports McDonald's is going to cost you a million plus.
Up to 2.2 million
Yeah,
just to purchase.
and they take off 4% of your gross monthly earnings as well. Um, so
And then 45,000 in franchise fees.
yeah, so massive fees for franchises. Our business, we like to talk about our business, kind of how it's a bit of a franchise, um, but our costs are very limited or
Mm-hmm.
very small compared to these other businesses, and the return on investment is quite substantial compared to what you put into it.
Yeah, last year was our first full year in business. We started in March of 2018. So for 2019, obviously most businesses fail in their first year or two, but last year in 2019 alone, we made more working online than either of us ever have in any of our careers. So it's just amazing that we've done that from the comfort of our home with our kids. Two of our kids were home still, they weren't in school yet. So being able to spend our days doing what we want and to be able to make more than we've ever made has just been mind blowing for us. So we love what we do. And now that we've been mentoring and coaching people for over 2 years now. And just being able to see other families be able to make that change and be able to help others, it's been such a blessing to us. And this week was just another eye opening experience for us, just how lucky we are and how grateful we are to do what we do and to be able to help others worldwide do the same.
Yeah, you know what's interesting with what's going on in the world too, more and more people are realizing that the online space is where it's at. Unfortunately, there are a lot of brick and mortar businesses that are shutting down,
Yeah,
and a
it's
lot of
awful.
them are moving their operations to the online space because this is the way that the world is heading.
Yeah.
If you guys do not have your foot in the door in the online world where you can be earning money, then you're missing out.
Yeah, and we sadly keep seeing friends and family constantly. Obviously, new restrictions are happening all the time, and it's just so heartbreaking to see what's going on. And we're just grateful we're in the position that we know what we're doing. We've been doing this for over 2.5 years, that we can help you be able to make that change for your family. So all you need to do is reach out. We'll be able to send you some information, explain exactly what we're doing, and be able to help you get started. So just reach out. We'd love to help you out.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.